Salutations, my name is Tish, and welcome to the Artist Haven, where home plus art equals heart. In tonight's live video broadcast, it is Friday Night Color Palette Challenge, and what that means is we are using a particular color palette, and there is me and another artist, and we're going to use the same colors or very similar colors in two different art projects, and we're going to see what we can create. So without further ado, let me introduce my love, my darling, my executive producer, Mr. Michael Sean Carter.
My goodness. Hello, everyone. What's this thing called again? Friday Night Color Palette Challenge?
Yes.
Man. Woo. Hang on.
Can you spit it out?
I got it. I did. I spit it out. It went all over the microphone. Whoa.
Oh.
That's what she said. Okay. Goodness gracious.
That's what she said.
Yes, she did say that. Welcome, everyone. The snorting is commencing here, and we are so glad you're with us. It's a Friday night, or if you're across the date line, someplace else, it may be Saturday morning. But we're just glad you're here for this.
It's Friday for us.
It is.
So.
The weather, we are under a severe weather warning. We've got snow. It is like 27 degrees here now. It's going to get down to 14, 15 degrees tonight. I tell you what, Mother Nature, figure it out, please, by all means. But without further ado, let's bring in our lovely guest host from nice, warm Southern California, I think, isn't it? nice and sunny there. Janice Pittman. Hello, Janice.
Yes, it's warm, and yes, and I'm lovely. I guess I don't. It's warm
Absolutely.
and lovely here. Yeah.
Just ask Steve; he'll tell you. That's Janice's husband. Yeah, and he's
And
going.
Steve's
Well,
lovely too.
Who?
We love
Oh, wait a minute. She's going. Who? Who are you talking about?
It's tax season. I see him once in a while.
Yeah,
so
that's right.
It's like two ships passing in the night.
I've started working on mine. Holy cow! I can. Yeah.
No, we won't talk about that. That's boring, and unless you're a tax accountant, it really is not appealing. So, anyway,
I would rather peel on a banana. Appeal. Oh, I'm sorry. You said appealing. Okay. So what colors do we have for the wait a minute. Let me see if I can't bring it up.
I don't think we have. No, we don't have it.
We don't have it.
Tish is, hang on. I can add it really fast.
Okay.
Because this is how I roll.
Well, here in Southern Illinois, yes, we have had a winter advisory. We've had snow, a couple of inches, started this afternoon. So let us know in the chat how the weather is your neck of the woods. Now look at that. That is lovely. That's what we need more of right there.
Yes.
Yes.
Woo, that's beautiful.
Yes. No more snow. Boo. So that's the color palette for this week. Next week's color palette will be announced tomorrow morning on Twitter, on YouTube, and on our Facebook page. So if you want to participate, I would really love to make a intro with everybody's art in it, but I haven't gotten anybody participating. So
You're forgetting to do that.
I used to get lots, but you know, it's hard to find time. I get it, life happens, but I'm challenging you all. I consider this a personal challenge from a German Irish redhead. Let's see what you can create, y'all. You don't have to paint. You can use alcohol inks. You can use colored pencils. You can use watercolor. You can use resin. You can take a beautiful photo like that was of the colors in it. You know, be creative. This is your chance to unlock your creativity. So, without anything else, what are you going to be doing for tonight's color palette challenge, Miss Janice?
Well, I'm going to attempt to do like the Fiona Smush because I
Okay.
want to create a background for another steampunk type of project with industrial, making it look a little bit like a cityscape, industrial looking. So I'm gonna, yeah, I'm gonna give it a go. See what
Awesome.
happens.
See what happens. What size
Yeah.
canvas do you got?
These are 9, but these are actually panel boards, 9 by 12.
Okay. It helps keep it in
Wait,
perspective. So,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah, 9 by 11. That's it.
So, I actually purchased these on my own. I got this little brayer and this big Papa brayer
They're so cute.
and this Mama brayer. So, we're going to
Oh,
play around with the different brayers. Let's see. This one is, let's turn this the right side way. This one is about 8 inches.
That's what she said.
And this one is about a little under 4 inches.
And she has a ruler.
And this one is just over 2. So um, I'm going to I'm going to try and use all of them. Sorry for the crinkle noise. If that's annoying, I apologize. But
they're so
I
cute.
literally just opened these before the live stream. And excuse me. So I'm going to be using the gel press in
Woo.
12 by 12. I've got some kind of like I've got some French verbiage and some different fancy stuff. I got the fleur de lis, and this is one of my favorite stencils I've ever owned in my life. It's got the crown in Paris and some French and a postcard looking thing and the little bee. So this
Ooh
is,
la la.
I want to say this was just a inexpensive one that I bought at Hobby Lobby or Michael's, but it's probably one of my most favorite ones. You can tell I've used it a lot between this one and this one. Hey, let go. This one, I don't speak French. No parlez-vous français. So I don't know what
Parlez-vous
it,
français?
but I want to use it. And tonight I'm going to try and layer different colors and then go over it with or different stencils and then go over it with a bunch of color and then do a press. So we'll see how that goes as I crinkle some more. This is a big guy. Holy Hannah. Okie
I
dokie.
like it.
And that's what she said.
Yeah.
I like big. Never mind.
But, and I cannot lie.
But okay, let's put the ruler out of the way. I don't want to down this guy. So, Michael, can you help us say hello to those in chat?
Gosh, I wish I could, but I can't seem to find the chat. Wait a minute, there it is. Okay,
I was going to say
I
it's
lost
right in
it.
front
Yeah.
of you.
No. How do you know? You don't know. You're playing with your rollers. So
At least I'm playing with something.
well, there you go. I gotta get some sound bites or something here. Make this thing interesting. All right. Oh, there we go.
Oh my
Hey, let's
goodness.
say hi to some people in the chat tonight. That would be Diane and Tony there in the Carolinas. Hello, guys. She says there's some rainy weather there, so sorry. And all the way there in Florida, the badass chef himself, he says howdy. Hello, Mike.
Hello, Mike.
Hello, Mike.
Deidre Miller is here tonight. Dee's Art. Hello, Deidre. She
Hi,
says,
Deidre.
yep. Hi, everyone. Trisha Whistler is here tonight. Hello, everyone. Says Trisha. Trisha, hello to you.
Hi, Trisha.
And across the date line, a fellow percussionist, just like Janice and myself. That's the fine art of distraction. Yes. Nathan, welcome, welcome.
Hi.
And also in the area of Australia, that would be Sue Ashworth, Resident Heaven Studios. Hello, Sue.
Hello, Sue.
Good day, Sue.
Yeah, I don't even try that anymore. I tried.
She's given up on her,
I gave up.
her Australian swing.
It's not very good.
Want to give a shout out to Wanda Marsh. Wanda is here tonight. She says, hey, y'all. Hello, Wanda.
Hey, Wanda.
Hi, Wanda.
Okay, let's do kind of clean that edge up. Let's see if we can soften that. There we go. Okay.
That's going to be cute.
I don't know. Woo! Hello.
Woo.
That came out in one big spooge.
Oh, boy.
That's what you said.
Dun, dun, dun.
Let's put that over there. I don't want that much. Goodness gracious.
Hey, a little bit of housekeeping. If you have a question tonight for either one of our artists or for me or whoever else, just take the letter Q and then put a colon after it. Letter Q, like for question, colon after it, put your question in there. We'll make sure we get it answered for you tonight. Also, if you would, hey, if you like the get together tonight, hit that thumbs up button, smack it, make you feel better. Yeah, always makes me feel better.
I really wish I could smack that like button because the snow is just insane. I need to smack something.
It'll be gone before you know it.
Oh my goodness. So did you guys go out today in the snow? I mean, like
Michael
drive?
did.
Okay.
Yeah,
Michael had to go run an errand.
Yeah, I headed out for a little bit and then I got back before it really got bad.
Yeah, it was just coming down in big flakes when he had to leave. So,
wow.
The badass chef, he smacked it. Yep,
awesome.
That's what he said, and he's laughing. So, see, it made him feel better. Make you feel better too.
Thanks, Nathan.
If I understand correctly, the rain has stopped there in the area that Sue lives in, and I think Nathan said that sunny skies for him in his part of Australia.
It's about time.
Okay, let's do.
I mean, I have to say the snow looks very pretty. It was gorgeous. I did a little video of it coming down from
It's
the.
pretty in December at Christmas time. Any other time, not so much.
We're gonna have to redo our calendars, I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, I mean, keep in mind daylight savings time be coming up this weekend.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Spring forward. I don't like it. Why did they do that to us?
Just got used to the other one.
I know. It's like,
yeah.
Why?
Standard time. Yeah. Didn't we just switch to that?
Yeah. Still like it.
We're going to try. Let's see. Hang on. I'm going to mute my microphone because I'm bringing out the hair dryer so it can dry.
Just going to do some blowing. Yep. Hey, look at this guy, Brian. Brian's Upper Valley Artistry. Haven't seen you in a while, Brian. So glad you're here.
Hi, Brian. I think he has a premiere tonight.
Awesome. Good to know.
Ooh. Oh, yeah, I stuck.
Oops.
Uh-oh. It's I did what I wanted. I made some mud.
That's colorful, though.
I tried to put the colors down so that certain ones weren't touching the others, but Hmm.
What a time to turn off my Okay, so we're going to do that one. And this one right here. Kind of cover that up. And excuse me. We're going to put a little over here. Come on, baby. Oh, hey, probably do some good to open it. Oh, boy. I think I need another sip of wine.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Oh, my goodness. I don't know if this is going to do what I want it to do. I don't know.
Well, that's why it's called art.
Yeah. 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 I have a part of an idea. Not a whole idea. A part of one.
Well, part of one is better than none at all. So, yeah. That's why we do the color palette challenges, y'all, is to get you thinking outside your box. Because
Yeah.
we want to see what you can create. And that's, I'm going to be honest. Part of the reason why we started the challenge is because Brooke and I, about a little over a year ago, started Friday Night Flip Cup. And we were running out of ideas. So, well, let me just see what Google has. And holy Hannah, there is all kinds of color palette ideas. And so we just rolled with it. And that's where the color palette challenge came from. Is just us brain farting, basically. It's just like, well, what colors do you want to do tonight? I'm like, I don't know. And she's like, I don't know. So that's where it came from. It's
Pada.
yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. Well,
That's us. That's Brooke and I. That's how we roll. Okay, so I like these sprayers because they clean off really nice so far. And so sorry, I went away from the microphone because I was setting that down in a place where I wouldn't put my elbow in the paint. Ooh, it's gonna live with me. There we go. Okay, so that kind of lifted up that other paint underneath it, but that's okay. I'm okay with that. So we're gonna smudge that out, and we're gonna have colors from last week because I don't know if you guys joined us last week, but I made jelly plate prints and was really having fun with it. So I'm gonna mute my microphone again so I can dry this again so you guys don't have to hear the hair dryer.
Okie dokie. Hey, once again, thumbs up button. Smack that thumbs up button just like the fawns. Yeah. And then go, hey, like that. Yeah. Great way to start your weekend. Also, if you want to know every time that we're going live, notification, that notification bell, smack that. Every time that we're going to go live, you'll get the notification ahead of time. So that way you don't miss out on anything.
Ooh la la.
Yes.
We're going to drop back and punt on this. I thought about starting over on a new set.
Okay.
I'm going to have to come up with something different for that cityscape. So I'll get there.
And what are you using there? What tool is that?
This is a cake spreader, like a frosting spreader.
Yeah. Okay.
I I like it. I like it a lot.
It's fascinating how many normal everyday items that can be used in so many different
Yep.
ways. You know,
Yep. Kitchen items, always the best. Take a plunger and not only does it work on your toilet, but you can paint
use
with it.
it in your art as well.
Yep. A mop. And I use a mop here pretty soon.
A mop, a plunger.
Yeah. It's gonna be fun. Okay. Layer these different. Oh, Diane. Oh, I'm sorry, Diane.
All right, let's do this big guy. And let's do him in the dark green. Excuse me. Okay, putting blobs, trying to put blobs. Ooh, that's a big blob.
That's what she said.
Oh my goodness.
Okay. Let's bring out the sprayer.
The big one?
No, we're bringing, it's just a little one again.
So cute.
But it's just, it's a little 4-incher. It does the job.
That's what she said.
Oh my goodness.
I'm a girl where size doesn't matter. Did I ever tell you that story? Okay.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to tell you that story because it's kind of a funny story. So I was in culinary school. I went for a baking and patisserie. So I am a certified pastry chef. And it doesn't pay worth crap. So that's why I'm no longer working in the industry. But I had a practical where we had to basically do a bunch of cuts because we, even as pastry chefs, we had to learn knife skills and the basic sauces and all that stuff. So I'm in the practical. I'm nervous as all get out. And my chef instructor walks up to me and he's got his ruler in his hand like this. And I looked at him square in the face and I said, you know, chef, I'm not the kind of girl where size matters. And
Oh my God.
busted out laughing. And he gave me like this look like, hey, I'm supposed to be serious here. Stop. So,
oh my
needless
goodness.
to say, I passed the practical.
Oh my gosh. Oh
by
my
a half
goodness.
an inch. And it was really funny. Okay, so out comes the hair dryer again.
Those are the kind of memories that are awesome.
I thought it was hilarious. I thought it was just blooming hilarious. Anyway. Okay, I'm gonna mute my microphone one more time.
Okay.
You're going bye-bye again. Well, it's not a cityscape, but it's a mess. It's a mess. It's a messy mess.
I like it looks like it's like a melting of colors. That's what I'm enjoying. It looks like that. It's almost like, seeing the snow and how you can have different things that when it's melting, that they start to kind of converge. So I'm getting some of that from it. Yeah.
Kind of like when you put crayons at the top and heat them up and let them melt down. Yeah. I like that too.
Absolutely. Who doesn't like to not do that?
We like to melt crayons.
melt your crayons and pour them down side of the cabinet. That'll make everybody in the whole family very happy.
Oh my goodness. Yep.
Hey, I think tomorrow night we're actually going to be doing a get together, another Creative Tribe hangout. So just letting everyone know. Usually we start that at 8 p.m. Central Time.
What's our topic?
You know, once again, we're kind of in that we haven't picked a topic. So I don't know.
Oh, that's okay.
Maybe if somebody's got an idea for a topic, put it in the chat tonight. We may rock and roll with that.
That's
tomorrow.
it. We'll rock and roll.
Rock and roll. Yeah.
Oh,
Rock
yeah.
and Roll Hall of Fame. They've got a lot of people up for nominations. That's something we can talk about.
Yeah.
Who do you think should be nominated in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame? There's a lot of interesting artists that are up, and you could even vote yourself if you like, right on
There
their
you
website.
go.
Yeah. So I'm voting for Pat Benatar.
Oh my gosh. Yes.
Yep.
Oh
Her and
my
her
gosh.
husband Neil Girardo. They have
They
been married.
changed the world.
Yes, and just icons in rock and roll.
Yeah. I drank with her and her husband one night at a little place called the Katati Cabaret, just outside of San Francisco.
Okay.
And I just kind of like was listening to him tell the story of how she had changed from opera to where she had gone. And this was
Yes.
like in the 80s, the early 80s. And that she was telling the story, and oh my gosh, she's so fascinating.
Yeah, that
Awesome
you know
people.
what? It is a great story. I saw her, let's see, maybe trying to think how many years ago. 6 years ago, maybe 7. And it was at a winery that we have here locally in Southern Illinois. It was all just open lawn seating for everyone, and they had a trailer that it turned into a stage, and it was just Pat Benatar, her husband Neil Girardo, a drummer, and another guitarist.
Yeah.
And it was an awesome get together. But they told the story of the fact that whenever she started, she was doing opera, and then all of a sudden she was like, "Yeah, this is all fine and dandy, but I really want to do rock and roll."
Yeah.
Yeah. And then they were looking for band members, and there is a guy, oh geez. Let me look it up. He does a song called Rock and Roll Hoochie Coo.
Yeah.
Rick Derringer, that's it.
Yeah.
So Rick Derringer's got this band, and he's got a guitarist named Neil Girardo. And he said, they're trying to put this band together, and they're looking for guitarists, and they've got a lead singer. And Neil Girardo goes, "Well, who's the singer?" And he said, Rick Derringer goes, "This is this chick named Pat Benatar." And he said, "Is she any good?" And he said, yeah, she's pretty good. And he goes, "Is she hot?" And so, yep, that's a typical guy question.
Yeah.
But they met and they formed the band, and then I think it was about 2 years later they got married. They've been married ever since.
That's
awesome.
cool when they make it like that. You hear of all these divorces and stuff. And it's just really cool when they make it,
Yep. So cool.
Okay, I'm going to use the back side of this scrapbook paper. We're going to try and line it up as best we can. There we go. And then I'm going to use the brayer again. I didn't do a very good job, but that's okay. Let's see. Excuse me.
But did you have fun?
It's just this weather. It was warm and then it's cold and then it's warm, and my sinuses are like, what is going on?
Yeah. Make up your mind. Am I
Make up
dry?
your
Am I wet?
So, okay, this is just cleaning up with a wet paper towel. And I like that. That is really nice. So
Yeah, that's
it's not
awesome.
sticking. The paint is not sticking to this roller. So A+ for that. I will be releasing a video of my full review after I play with it a little bit more and see how much it can take. See how much it can take, Captain.
Give her any more, Captain.
I've given her all she's got, Captain.
Oh my.
I'm really pushing on this. There's a lot of.
That's what she said.
That's what he said.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah,
are you sure?
tell him.
Yes.
Okay. Hey, I want to give a shout out to Angie Mason, Angie Mason Fluid Art. Hello, Angie.
Hello,
Ange.
So,
little Angie.
And also Karen Peabody's here. Hello, Karen.
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 Okay. Let's see how this looks. It's not doing what I want it to do, but that's okay because it's ripping the paper. Well, that still looks kind of cool, I guess. So
That is cool. I like it.
to the side, and then we're going to take some clear gesso and put it on here. Where'd it go? There it is. So we're going to take some clear gesso. Come on.
Okay. Can we do this again?
I'm knocking stuff over, and I got paint on my arm.
That's okay. I have paint everywhere. I mean, everywhere. I mean, it's a good thing Steve's way across the room because he'd be painted.
See, I kind of like these roller papers. I'm having fun with these. Okay, let's move that one out of the way. I got paint on my arm. How does that happen? Jeez. I'm turning into the Hulk. You won't like me when I'm angry.
You could be Kermit.
What version of the Hulk was that?
The Gaelic version.
Yeah, that's like a Scottish. It's like
Yes. Hey, don't pick on me.
I liked it.
She's still channeling Scotty
that was good
too.
stuff. Yeah, that was like it's like Montgomery Scott turns into the Incredible Hulk.
You know, if I had to deal with
I'll beam you down.
I'll be a mule.
Goodness.
I'll stick something in your warp drive.
Please.
Oh my.
Oh goodness.
Okay.
Boy.
What color is it? It's green.
It's the color of dilithium crystals.
Oh my. We're getting ready for St. Patrick's Day.
St.
Yes.
Patrick's Day is also Rhea's birthday.
Oh, happy birthday, Kitty.
So this is not working like I thought it would, but it's still
mine
really
isn't.
cool because you can kind of see the Eiffel Tower. So we're going to do one more press. There we go. And I'm just going to do one right away. I'm not even going to put more gesso down. I'm just going to do it. Let's see what happens. All right, let's bring this in and use those muscles. Come on, Tish. You carried it in a whole
Tish,
paper. You got it going. I have these like milk crates, and I have one that's like 3/4 of the way full of scrapbook paper, and it's heavy.
Oh wow!
And I carried it all in from the studio, from the working studio. And
oh my god!
It's icy and cold, and it stopped snowing, so at least there's that. Okay, we're just gonna keep going. We're gonna do two-handed. Oop. I'm knocking stuff over. As long as I don't knock over my wine, the wine is safe.
Oh, phew.
Okay.
My goodness.
There we go. Now we're cooking with Crisco.
Yum.
Oh, this is really cool. Oh my goodness gracious.
Ooh,
It didn't work out at all like I had planned. But that's
okay.
really fun.
Oh, I like that.
Really fun. Because you just get
Awesome
like
colors.
elements of stuff. But you can still see there's the Eiffel Tower.
Oh, ooh la la.
But then I've got the cool this side too. So maybe I'll do something cool on that side. Yeah, I like
that. Is cool.
So we've got this one. Well, I don't want to set it down because that's still kind of wet. I think we need to let it, I don't know. It's kind of working. Because see, that's what I wanted right there. I don't know if you can kind of see. But you can see the bee and then the colors behind it. I think I put too much paint on. I think I need to do it again and then let it all dry and then put the clear gesso down, maybe with the transparent brown, because this is the first time I've used this. It's a thick body acrylic from Master's Touch, but it's transparent burnt umber, and so it's got that brown tint to it, but it's transparent.
Clear. Wow.
So yeah, that was a lot of fun. And it's shiny because one of the colors, I didn't go over the colors I was using. So
that's right, huh?
I have the Winsor Newton Gallery Acrylic Titanium White, the thick body acrylic transparent burnt umber, and this is the Spree Viridian, and this is metallic cobalt blue from Artist Loft, and this is fluorescent red from Liquitex Basics. This is the pearl, I'm not even going to try red, from Teza. And no, not after a glass of wine. And then this is pink from Master's Touch Acrylic. And then I'm using clear gesso from US Art Supply. So I think I'm going to do a little bit of clear gesso just to get the rest of this off of there, and we'll just put it on some polka dot paper. So I'm just going to take the clear gesso and give it a shake, rattle, and roll.
Shake.
And that way we can use the clear gesso to clear off the gel plate and whatever color remains. So
idea.
And I have the plastic still on the other side because I only want to use one side. And then when this side starts getting dents and whatever in it, then I have the other side nice, fresh, and pristine.
Ta-da. That's going to be cool.
Yeah, that's kind of my...
Yeah, I did that. I mean, I see some of them that are so crusty on one side that it's a necessary thing to turn it over.
Right?
Yeah. So it was good to keep it fresh.
Yeah. I mean, these things aren't cheap. I mean, I think this thing cost me like $30. But,
Yeah.
you know, with all the different things that you can do with it, I mean, I'm having so much fun just playing with color, you know, re-exploring color again.
Yeah.
So, all right. I've got a glob of paint on that one. That's okay. Let's see. Let's put this down and kind of fan that out. I've got this fun polka dot paper. And this is just Recollections, which is Michael's just basic scrapbook paper. It's nothing fancy. No rice paper or anything. I'm not fancy like
Fancy
Heather.
stuff. Yeah.
Heather's
Yeah.
got the rice paper. I'm like, ooh, that's what I use for cake decorating.
Yeah.
It's like,
And
why would I use that for art? I want to save that for cake decorating.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. I use old newspapers, old scrapbook papers.
That's something I haven't thought of doing. But Michael and I have talked about going antiquing this summer, hitting up
Ooh.
antique places. And I'm like, what? How cool would that be to do? Get some old newspapers or some old magazines. You know,
Yeah.
how fun would that be?
So if you're going antiquing, that means you're coming to see me, right?
Sure.
Because I'm an antique.
I don't think we'll make it that far, but we can try.
Yeah.
I've been trying to get Michael on board with getting an RV so we can just take the show on the road.
There you go.
Well,
I'll meet you halfway.
So we're just gonna let this sit for a minute. Maybe I'm peeling it too soon. So
It's got to percolate for a minute.
yeah, I'm just gonna rub it. I'm just gonna rub it for a minute.
That's what she said.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, let's let it hang out right here for a little while. Maybe we'll pick up the other stuff. Yeah, Angie, we got your 3 to 5 inches of snow already today. I think there's probably 2 inches or an inch solid, maybe a little bit more of snow that's actually on the ground. But it was snowing for a couple of hours before that, but it was melting as soon as it hit the ground. So I'm grateful we don't have to go anywhere tomorrow. So we can hang out at home because we went grocery shopping on Thursday night after I got off work. And it's really getting, I think we are going to have to like plan a trip to Paducah because it's getting real thin pickings around here. Like I couldn't even find steak fries. Like all of the steak fries were gone. Like every brand. Like I was willing to buy the expensive Orida ones, but they weren't there. And there were no crinkle fries. There was tater tots, but I don't want to tempt myself. I'm trying to stay away from the carbs. And I'm doing pretty good. I made maple pasta and I didn't have one noodle. So I had shrimp.
Oh, wow.
I had garlic shrimp and cottage cheese. That was my dinner.
Look at you.
Yeah. It's really tempting to go into a Krispy Kreme, though. I'm telling you.
Oh, my goodness.
I love Krispy Kreme.
Yeah, me
I
too.
only like their glazed donuts. I don't like any of their other donuts. I haven't had their cake donuts, but Dunkin' Donuts cake donuts are the bomb. And I used to make them, and so I know how they're made. And I really shouldn't eat them because they are horrible for your body. There we go.
Oh, so that looks good. I
That
like
looks
it. I love it. You get the peak of the corner, and then you keep peeling, and
well. It's got some texture to it, and it's got the other colors. So yeah. And I
yay!
cleaned off my jelly plate mostly, so I'm good with that.
Okay.
So
How about we do some close-ups?
yes,
Oh
I
no!
want to see what Janice created while I was busy playing in paint.
I just was putting it on a tray. This is the one that um. Let me see. This is the second one I did, and I'm flinging paint everywhere again. I just painted a wall. This is the one that I'm going to, once it's dry, I'm hoping with the colors in it, I can put windows in, kind of make the whole cityscape, make
Yeah,
it look like that. I have this idea, and I mean, it doesn't look like much right now. Hers is not a pretty little thing right now, but hers will get there.
I have complete faith in you because I have yet to see you make something that was completely awful. Like never. Like you always manage to rescue everything. And
Oh,
even if it looks like a hot disaster, you like come back and it's like, holy crap, woman, what did you do? What kind of magic is that?
oh my gosh. I, yeah, it's all you, Tish. Yeah. You.
No,
And
I have
Denise
nothing to
balloon
do with
smashed at the top of the last one. Oh,
it. That's
that's a good idea. Sue says to do a balloon smash on them, but I have another idea for the
it's
cityscape.
got another day of formulating. So
Yeah.
let's see what she creates. She will definitely post her end result in the Facebook group, I'm sure.
Yes.
Or she'll share a photo with me so I can share it on the community tab. So she's
Yeah.
good that way. But talking about magic, we're talking about the sorting hat.
Yes.
Yes, you've been sorted into the right house. So okay, so I have this one, which has that. It's got a sheen to it, and I kind of like that.
Oh,
But because I used the clear gesso, so it's got a sheen.
oh
So
my God.
I'm gonna put that one over there. And then we have this one, which I absolutely love. I don't know why I love it so much,
I
but I do.
I
I
like that.
see me coming back in after this is dried completely and cured a little bit, coming in with some distressed ink and bringing down that white a little bit on a brush, bring it in and just kind of bring down that white so it's not so stark. But I absolutely love that. It's got the metallics. It's got that brown transparency.
Oh, I
So
love it.
trying to get the light to pick up the metallics, but it's oh there we go. See, it's got metallics in it. So there's that one. And then we stuck. And then there's this one, which has got the bottom half of the Eiffel Tower in it. And I need to smudge this a little bit.
I like it. I like the last two a lot.
Yeah, I really like this one. It's got a lot of texture to it. It's got the metallics again. Let's see if I can get the light to pick up the metallics. Yeah. So, yeah. And then I gotta put this in a spot. Hang on. Oh, Can I reach? Yes, I can.
Use those long arms.
Oh, it's stuck to the stencil. Oh, bother.
Bitterly bothered.
Well, I kind of messed up the back because it stuck to the stencil, but that's okay. We'll make it work. This one's still kind of cool. It's kind of that splotchy funness.
Oh, yeah.
But I like it. It's not obscene or grotesque. I might clip it. Yeah, we're gonna
I
clip
like
it.
it.
And we're gonna hang it up somewhere so it can dry because it's wet on both sides now.
That's what she said.
I was gonna say, did we lose Michael? Because there's no.
I'm just taking it all in at this point. But we do want to thank everyone for being
That's what she
here.
said.
Yeah, and all right.
Oh, you love me.
Yeah. Okay, everyone, thank you for showing up and being here for our Friday night color
Craziness.
palette challenge craziness. And remember, we are going to get together on Saturday. That'll be 8 p.m. Central Time, 9 p.m. Eastern Time. It'll be the last of Standard Time. But,
yes, boo.
Yeah, and we will have a interesting topic. Sue Ashworth says that we needed to talk about things that cheese you off.
I don't know what that means.
That means things that tick you off, cheese you off, tick you off, piss you off, work you into a frenzy.
People being mean to other people.
Boy,
Yeah.
that could be something we could talk about all night.
Yeah.
But interesting to say the least. Well, hey everyone, we thank you so much. Let our artists say their farewells, and
Yes.
we will wish you the best with the rest of your evening.
Yes, absolutely. Join us tomorrow night for a Saturday night hangout, and we will talk to you soon. Remember, be kind to one another. Peace, love, and happiness.
Bye.